was
Turn
that?
that shit off.
See that? You know what that was? That was the Ellen drop.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did the Ellen drop there.
Did
How are
ya?
you all going? Welcome back.
I missed
Welcome
that.
back. Yeah, that's all right.
I didn't see it.
Boys saw it. Welcome back. How are we all doing?
Good.
Episode 17. We made it out the other side of last week's episode.
Oh, here's a rough one. There's a heads up. Fucking the vodka challenge is not happening again, I'll tell you that
And
much.
it's not very sustainable.
No.
We can't come in week to week doing that.
Nah.
But
I think I turned out pretty good at the end, to be honest.
yeah, you did.
I put on a bit of a show, to say the least.
We had out in the office chair with all the boys.
Yeah.
That's good. I can't believe I drove the Tesla home.
Yeah.
Nah, jokes. We didn't drive, boys. We don't condone that.
No, we don't condone driving.
But no, fuck. It's wild. I can't watch the episode.
Yeah, it was a hard watch for me too, yeah.
I can imagine you editing it.
Oh, fucking hell. I cut out so much. I did, There was some shit where we were just waffling. Anyway, you know, when you get pissed, you're just fucking talking shit, as you know.
Yeah, no, it was fucking good fun though. I said to the boys, I was like, "Did you have fun?" They're like, yeah, it was fucking great time.
That was fun, yeah.
So that's a plus.
Yeah.
But leading into the week, anything?
Not much going down this week. Fucking just had the flu, man. So excuse me if I cough my hole up on the.
Same. We're both not feeling that great. I don't know about Jet.
But the show must go on, as they say.
Can you not?
Sorry, guys. Yep.
Louise. Nah. I've not been doing much this week. You've been dadding out, grabbing out. Just been chilling. What about Jet? What about you? You had your missus' birthday.
Missus' birthday, work all week.
She turned 12 finally, eh?
Finally. Anything after 12's lunch.
Fucking.
That's crazy.
We
eh?
went to Teppanyaki
If
last
there's
night.
hair on it, it'll breed, mate. No.
Oh. Old enough to bleed, old enough to butcher.
We may have to-
No, I don't need that.
so crazy.
It's a joke.
eh?
All right, it's a joke.
This is a funny.
Couple more mango seasons, she'll be sweet. Fuck it
That'd
up.
be good, eh?
We went to Teppanyaki last night. That was pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about the bill?
Fuck. The
Dude.
bill. When I went to the fucking pay the bill, how many of us were there? There was
7.
7. Nah, that's not bad.
7 times 77, because that was like the meal deal we got.
That's
Yeah.
only 100. Oh, that's only 530 something.
Yeah, so it was $715.
For us to get
For us?
on the house too. Shout out Chris.
Fucking hell, I nearly fell over when she gave me the bill, cunt. I was like, you got a drink of water?
You need to get that crack fixed on the ground. Just roll my ankle. No, that's a stupid amount of money to spend on
Very
dinner.
stupid. And then
Just
we
like an Asian dude yelling at you the whole time.
oh, yeah, just fucking. What was my name last night? Adam Sandler.
He was Justin Bieber.
What were you?
I was nothing.
John
Casper.
at the start.
Oh, John, that's right. Yeah, that's
John.
Yeah.
your name. Hey, John.
Oldest trick in the book.
Anyway,
What's your name?
it was
Perfect
fun.
time. But it was good. I had a good
Yeah.
time. I always go in there like angry, like I don't want some cunt to try and make me laugh while I'm eating dinner.
Throw food at me.
Yeah,
and
like
shit.
I don't want to be involved with the dinner preparation.
And you feel a bit on the spot, eh? Like, he's like, okay, I've got to fucking perform or something. Like when he's like, okay, your turn. You're like, oh. You see them coming around the circle. It's like when you go to class and they ask you, can you go around and tell
It
yourself
is that
something
vibe,
about
eh?
yourself?
Catching the egg, and you're like,
You're like,
Oh,
it's
I'm
me
gonna
now,
catch
here
the
we
egg.
go. Oh, missed it.
come on, look at this. Oh, I just licked it. Yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't get mine first go.
Yeah, I didn't.
Jet.
Did you nail it,
I
Matt?
What's that?
The catching of the egg.
No, you dropped it
No,
too.
he was a bad throw.
Oh,
Like
he did
7
like
times.
10. That's right. 7 times he tried
Yeah.
to throw it to you.
Yeah, no. And I think it's a bit weird how you have other people you don't know with you doing it. Like it's
Strangers at the table as well, yeah.
The odds of you having normal people, which we're lucky 2 times we've been, they were.
Yeah, yeah.
But they wouldn't be someone you'd probably go to dinner with. But
Nah.
well,
You have to.
yeah, but you did.
You're
But
kind of forced to, yeah.
but
Jet, you copped a whole bowl of rice in your fucking lap, didn't you?
Yeah, because
You couldn't
the
catch.
missus bloody
deflection.
got called up, and he said, you got to throw the rice bowl to your boyfriend.
Oh
he
yeah,
said like
Amelia threw it.
Oh.
Amelia threw it to him.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and
You'll
it
have
just
to
went
throw it to your
everywhere.
boyfriend.
Jet wore white fucking
My
shorts.
favourite pants. Ruined.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry about
Bit more sauce on there, it would have been ruined, eh?
that. Yeah, no, it's fucking. I don't like how they prep all the food to taste all the same.
Yeah.
It's like olive oil, garlic. Sorry, not olive oil. Soy sauce, garlic, and butter
Yep.
on everything.
Everything.
Soy sauce just.
It just makes it's like putting a wet blanket on a fucking fire. You know, it just ruins it.
I'm like, where's this going? Yeah,
Yeah.
You're right.
No, that
But-
leads into this next segment. No, I got nothing. I just mentioned something about fucking.
No, that was good. Yeah, so fuck it, $700 down the drain, down the gurgle.
I reckon you could have bought something similar to the coffee table size. That was your own teppanyaki, like Korean barbecue thing for the house.
$700. Yeah, I could have gone to Bunnings and fucking got a pretty good setup.
Yeah.
And fucking shouted at you and throw shit at
Yeah,
you.
every night you could have done it for free.
Yeah, and it would be teppanyaki, Chris style.
I don't think I'll be doing it again.
Nah, I think that's the last time for me. I've been about 4 times and it's entertaining, it's fun, but fuck, man.
For $700, you could get such a good experience doing something.
Yeah, you could do something else.
Yeah, like everyone could have gone to Dreamworld
Exactly.
or the fattest Airbnb for the night. You know,
And then we went and got more piss after that. Well, we had a bottle of vodka. I drank that fucking dog. Went to Dan Murphy's. They don't put 12s in the fridge anymore.
yeah, 12s are these little fellas. You've seen us drink it plenty of times. They don't put them in there. It's crackheads going on.
Yeah, I said, why? Does people keep stealing? No, people drink them while they walk around the shop and then just put them chuck them away or whatever. They don't pay for them.
Couldn't they do that with any drink?
Yeah. Well, because they're small, why they fucking stick it in their sleeve like that?
Mate, it's small or big, you're still some cunt walking around drinking something. Oh, yeah. It's like an earphone. Put it up your sleeve. Yeah,
What do you got there, mate? It's nothing. What do you mean?
Oh, and it's like,
Scratching my
the
nose.
crackhead's going to go in there now and go, oh, they're not cold. Oh, I'm not going to drink it now.
Fuck, I can't
I
drink them
can
hot.
only steal it and drink it in the shop if they're cold.
I can't drink them hot.
He's
Fuck.
a picky fucking
He's
thief.
a picky crackhead.
Yeah, he's going to go to the next cans. He's going to be on the Wild Turkey Rares. It's getting fucking bent.
He's getting fucking
But,
balls deep in the drunk.
yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it for the week for me.
Yeah, fuck all, really. There's been a bit of turmoil in the world at the moment. Have you heard about Israel and shit? Did you see that today?
No.
Fucking...
Can I just ask, what's
Yeah.
turmoil? Where's that term of phrase from?
Well, that comes from the old Greek word for ship.
Oh, yeah.
So, no, I don't know. Fucking turmoil. It's like termites. Termites?
Jet, do you want to search that up while we... Terminals?
They used to put oil on termites. So it was turmoil. That's what they did. But, so Israel...
Caused quite the havoc, so that's what it's called.
These sea termites with oil on them, mate. Turmoil. It's crazy. So Israel fucking bombed some Iranian nuclear sites.
Yep.
And they killed like fucking 3 of the head commanders that were there, like, because they reckon they're trying to build nukes and shit.
Yeah.
So fucking now Iran So Iran is now firing rockets. Like, they sent 100 drones and fucking just blowing the city up. It's like in Israel, I think, I don't know what the main city in Israel's called, but so so Iran's retaliated. Now Israel's saying we're going to retaliate back and you won't know what hit you. So it's like all out fucking killing.
Just
cunts.
like go for gold.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts. America's like,
I would be keen on a little bit of a war. I think we've covered this.
yeah,
I think I'd be a little bit keen on it. Like if someone got banging on the door.
yeah, we're pretty lucky down here.
You're a reeve. We got your brothers in the back of the truck. You got to join them. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, let's go. Where are we going? I got my brothers in there. Are we allowed cigarettes and stuff?
Yeah,
Because if I could smoke cigarettes, I will fucking go to war.
but you don't smoke cigarettes.
I will.
Oh, like so you can be like the Vietnam dudes, like
No, just because you need a vice. You need something. You need to be able to break your day up into something.
in
know, you
Vietnam
can be
they were doing heroin and shit. That's a vice. We want some fucking
Yeah, that's a good one to get killed quick. Just like asleep on your feet, standing up.
Here comes the Viet Cong.
Oh, they're all fucked up.
Fentanyl and stuff.
Someone's already gassed these cunts. I didn't know that.
Stabbing them.
Just soup in their guts.
Yeah.
Those.
Give me that.
I didn't. Tropic Thunder was a movie where I was like, oh, heroin. And then someone was like, oh, that's because it was a big deal in Vietnam War.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's like, I was like, oh, that's the only time I knew that they were doing like mad drugs.
Because I think they made made heroin in Vietnam back then. Sorry, I was burping.
back.
Swallowing his words, this cunt.
So yeah, they were fucked up. All the boys, they were doing smoking weed. Imagine smoking weed in a war bar.
Yeah.
Hell paranoid, cunt.
Yeah,
you'd be
that's
like-
what I mean. Like ciggies and bourbon,
Yeah.
I could fight every country
Yeah,
to
true,
the death. Cut.
If you had if you could get pissed before you go, or if you could get pissed, you'd fucking have some courage.
What would the piss be that you need to get going?
Oh, I reckon-
Vodka Red Bulls, cunt. Double shots.
Oh yeah, just like you get the awake and the pissed. That'd be sick.
Yeah. Well,
That'd
they have
be
like
like-
stations, like when they do marathons, they have like tables with water. Just run to the next. If you get the next trench, you get a fucking Jaeger bomb.
But crack would be well, not crack. What?
But I wouldn't want to get
Meth.
cracked up in the war.
But meth, man. You heard the stories about the Germans.
Have you heard about? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, the Germans on meth fucking.
I think that's what
were going ham, cunt. They
Yeah.
were fucking just rolling over cunts, man. Like 3 days straight, just shooting and killing and fucking.
There was this guy in the war, and he might have been German or something, and he had the whole fleet's worth of meth on him, and he fucking ended up getting away from.
Oh, I
got
think I've
lost.
heard this story, yeah.
He got lost. He ended up taking all of the meth for the whole.
Yeah, and he
squad's-
survived like.
He fucking rode ski. He walked
Oh, that's right.
200 kilometers in like a week. Didn't eat.
Yeah.
His heart rate was like fucking 400 beats
Off
a
the
minute.
charts, yeah.
And when they found him and he was starving and frail, he ended up living until he was 72.
Fuck. And
Like,
did he ski like through some?
Yeah, something like that.
I can't
It's
remember.
a full story and like
Yeah.
you can full read it and stuff. I forgot what the guy's name is, but that's nuts. Dude.
That's crazy.
But yeah, if you would like get me to war,
Yeah, if I was in the war, you'd need something, man.
you
Imagine,
need something. Imagine not having a cigarette.
I
imagine
could go without ciggies. They're rank cunt.
But you need nicotine, some
Oh,
form
yeah,
of
yeah.
nicotine.
But what about a vape?
Oh, just a
I
bunch
don't
of
think they're
zins.
vapes.
7 zins in you.
Oh, I'd be having it all.
Just Zinzo.
Yeah.
Just like he's trying to shout orders, bark orders.
Zins flying out, killing people. You put like little razor blades on the zins. Oh.
Little bayonets on the fucking.
Purposely rot that too, so it's poisonous nicotine, poisonous fucking zins. But anyway, back to your turmoil. Did you get a definition on what turmoil means?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet.
alright, good stuff.
Sweet.
You did your
Moving
job.
on.
Well done. So that's pretty full on.
Do you
Like,
think we're going to be included in that war?
Nah, we're
it's
too
just
far away, I
sit
reckon.
flies on the wall, eh?
it's a bit of an effort to come over here to take over Australia. It'd be sick. Like if people did, it's rich in all sorts of shit, commodities, all that stuff.
Yeah. Camaraderies as well.
Camaraderies, cooperaries.
Yeah.
It's rich in cooperaries for sure.
I've got something on that
Sorry, Jaco.
Commodities and
Cooperaries.
Yeah, you got it all here.
guy. I got something on that guy overdosing on the meth.
Yeah. Go.
He skied 250 miles. Instead of 1 pill, he took 30.
How did he
His
water
heart
ski
rate
that
was
place?
200.
He water skied. No jokes. Yeah, go. Sorry.
He skied 250 miles.
Shit.
Escaped the Russians, and his heart rate was 200 beats per minute.
Fuck. And like, didn't he? Is there anything else significant he did, or did
He
he just
ate
like
pine cones
cruise?
and shit.
Yeah, right.
Like, to survive, he ate pine
Was
cones.
there anything like out of the ordinary that he did?
Became fatigued after skiing for a long distance.
Well,
250 miles.
that was
Right, that's
unexpected.
500 Ks.
Yeah.
It's like here to Rocky.
But could not stop. He was also the sole carrier of the army issued.
Oh, meth. Fucking hell. What a legend.
And you're thinking,
Was he
that's
Dutch or
German.
something? Or German? No,
He
he-
emptied the entire bottle, 30 capsules, into his
Fuck.
hand and took them all. He had a short burst of energy, but entered into the state of delirium and lost consciousness. Waking up the following morning, separated from his patrol and having no supplies. In the following days, he escaped Soviet forces once again, was injured by a landmine and laid in a ditch for a week, waiting for help.
Fuck.
After skiing
It's a
more,
bad day on the job.
after skiing more than 400 Ks, that's 400 Ks.
400
He was found and
kilometres.
admitted to a
Cancer
nearby
town.
hospital.
Cancer Townsville on skis. Cunt.
On meth.
I'm fucking
I don't
going.
think you can do that in 5 hours. I think.
Why wouldn't you just chill out and sit down for a
I
bit?
don't think he could.
Here we go. He was
trying
on
to escape
pine
people.
cones
Oh, right.
Yeah, what?
and a single Siberian J.
Is that a bird?
That's a joint.
One single.
Finished himself off with the eating pine cones. He got the munchies.
They ate and caught raw.
Wouldn't there be something smoother than pine cones you could eat? Like maybe sticks?
Yeah, rocks. Sticks. Soak them in water for a bit.
Ah, fuck. What would you be? Got a fucking pine cone cut. Rip your teeth up.
Put a bit of salt on it. It'd be good to go. Did he have a fire? I'm imagining snow, right? He's skiing.
It's cold
Or
as
is he
fuck.
going across country, like across the water?
No.
He weighed 43 kilos.
Holy.
Holy,
He
that's
was a
about as
shit
heavy as
soldier.
you.
Could have shot him with a fucking slingshot. You could have killed him with a fucking punch.
What
It's a
was
terrible
his-
soldier.
Oh, fucking hell. That's pretty wild, but
Yeah.
But
The
yeah.
turmoil is fucking, yeah.
yeah, you need something. You need something more for sure.
But
Imagine you're in the fucking. What about like World War One, where they had the trenches, cunt, and you're just looking over there, and they go, "All right, off you go, ready." Blow the whistle. You got to fucking get up and run. There's cunts with like old school machine guns. Like, that was the sound effect. That was good.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck.
I thought that would have been a big Jack in the Box or something.
It was.
Ding, 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 ding. Just scaring
the
all
old
the
one.
Germans. It's just like people like dressed as Jews with the burqas. Is it a burqa?
No, burger's
What's the Jew hat?
face thing. A
It's a
Jew
Jew
hat's
hat.
called a hopper. No, I don't know. no idea.
It's a small hat.
But yeah, that'd be worse, I reckon. Like running, like D-Day was bad, you know, like when they landed on the beach and they were just getting mowed down.
Yeah, that's nuts. What would you do?
It's called a kipper.
Surely at some
Kipper.
point.
There you go. That's it. If everyone at home, those things on your head, it's called
Oh,
a
there you go.
kipper.
Good work, Jet. That was
Well
good.
done. That's what you. That's good. That's what we
That's what
do.
we pay you for. No.
Yeah.
Um,
So what would you do at D-Day if you got off the boat?
Yeah, like imagine like I think at some point that boat you start seeing everything happen. It's all happening now. I think you accept it. You just go like, I'm gonna.
I'm either gonna fucking make it or I'm
know,
gonna, oh,
yeah.
fuck, you
But
see
that
every
doesn't
cunt-
become so scary. I don't think when you really like when you're faced with it. Like say if you're on a 10-story building and you don't jump in the water because it's so fucking scary.
Yeah.
But now that building's on fire.
So
You
got to.
accept it, like
Yeah.
that feeling where you're like, it's not scary anymore because that's not a choice.
There's
Being
no
scared.
choices, yeah.
It's you're in now. So I think that's similar to like I feel like that would be similar with that death when you're there and you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
and
But-
you're like, all right, this is it. There's no choice. It's like I'm gonna die
Yeah,
here.
well, fuck, imagine that, the boat, right? The U-boat and the fucking thing comes down. The cunts are just getting, you're seeing cunts on the ground. What do? Do you like,
I'd play dead.
well, yeah, there's
Good
that.
idea, eh?
That's not bad.
I'm just like,
But then the enemy's going to just fucking, if everyone did that, it'd be
not
a pretty
everyone
shit
does.
fight.
not everyone's a
Like, ready,
pussy
go.
like me, bro. Imagine that I'm talking big game. Like, I'll be out there with my brothers. As soon as it was just out, we'd be like,
Just put a body over you.
yeah. You just drown yourself. Can't get it back off.
I probably,
it was
have
real
you played
bad.
those games, but where you get off in on the game and you're on D-Day? and you, so it gives
Call
you,
of Duty 3 World at War.
yeah, it gives you a good indication of what you would do.
Yeah. I'd get shot.
Yeah, I'd die.
Pretty well.
I died every time, so.
Yeah. Would you rather zombies as a
Enemy?
like a war and go fight, like zombies or aliens?
Zombies, aliens, like, probably have heaps of technology.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
let's get dead.
everyone
Zombies
on
are
the beach
like
dies.
for ages.
You just
It's
push them
easier to-
over. Come on, let's go. Get out of the way.
Sneak up behind him, like grab their ankle, do the old dirty tackle, snap his leg off.
Easy. That'd be easy.
That'd be way easier, eh?
Yeah, aliens would be, yeah. We just don't know. Maybe the aliens are shit
What
too.
if aliens didn't have weapons?
They're like, oh, from
Back in,
sticks
back
at
in
you.
their thing, they go, start wrecking their own ship,
That was easy, cut.
throwing like their radios at you and shit. That'd be good.
Radios too. Okay.
No, what if their shit doesn't work on us? Like they go like, the fuck, this isn't working.
This usually works.
Will they do that? And they like kill themselves? I don't know.
Yeah. You just don't know. Aliens could
What
be
if
shit
on their
at war.
planet when they come on someone, they like kills them? They just like 10 aliens like chasing you around, pulling
Watch
them
out for
tail.
the comers. There's different ones too.
The comers are coming.
There's the coming aliens, and then there's the shit ones that throw their feces at you.
Hanging out in nugs.
There's Watch out for the shitters. They can
It's like
throw
a
'em.
purple flying
The
shit.
Cummers don't get that far. They haven't got much range. Move around past the shitters.
Watch the young ones. They got good shots on them. No,
There's
the
real
real
big,
alien, the blog of the rage.
the big, real big aliens. Like, they're like the cannons, you know. Like
They squeeze their balls for an extra few meters. But they can only do that every 3 rounds, you know. Can't do that every time.
yeah, it takes a lot
It's
to
like
load,
a
reload.
specialty bar that loads up.
It takes a lot to reload. Yeah.
Oh,
We
God.
also don't know about zombies though.
Yeah, we know.
We've never had zombies.
Zombies are. Maybe that's a good new movie to do.
Sorry,
Zombies, where they're like a bit more coherent, you know.
There is. Bro.
What about World War
bro?
Z?
I haven't seen it. Brad Pitt.
So
They're
you
like-
got they're
they're
like
crazy.
psycho. They just fucking how many 5 seconds?
What are
No,
they,
how many-
Transformers?
How many seconds?
I don't know, but they can climb anything. They
I think-
can run as
Oh, that's
like faster than
scary.
They're
everyone.
just like
And they just want to eat you.
berserk. Yeah, they just fuck you up. I think what does he count to, like 7 or something?
Yeah,
He's like
yeah.
7 seconds. That's all you got until it turns into a fucking crazy zombie
And
that
they
just.
like,
So, like, there's no, like, saying goodbye to your brother.
they got like double
Oh, you
jumping.
can if you can do it in 7 seconds.
you can do it.
Like, see you, bro. I'm going.
He wants to kiss goodbye quicker than I imagine.
Your brother's just killing you now. But yeah,
You're only dead for 7 seconds anyway, man.
there are different types of zombies. Actually, that's fictional zombies. Yeah.
No, real ones. There's only one type of real zombie. 7
It's the
fictional.
fungus one.
No, back to that D-Day, I'd shoot myself straight in the head
Would ya?
if I saw everyone I knew die. I'd be
don't
like,
know.
nah, because you might as well try.
You gotta have a crack. I'd go into like hero mode.
I'd hang myself.
There's some times when in my life when I've gone to hero mode. You know, like fucking
Like when you changed the tyre that time.
yeah. No,
That's good.
no. I was
He
driving.
even put his cape on for it.
I was driving with Trent once, an apprentice. We had the lights.
Shout out you, Trent.
Trent, had the lights. A fucking bus. Oh no, there was this car like a Holden, I think it was. I was having a race with this other cunt, and he slid out around the corner and smashed into a bus. The bus did a 180 and rolled on its side. Cab
Oh,
facing
yeah.
me. I'm like, fuck, and got out like straight up hero mode. Fucking in the back door of the bus. I did.
Yeah, you rip off?
No, I didn't rip anything off. It was already smashed open. But I got in there and there's like disabled kids fucking in their seats and
Oh,
shit.
not a loss. No, sorry.
No, yeah, so I fucking
that was a clean up if you ask me. You know, Trix.
fuck.
Sorry, no, I'm joking, everyone.
He's joking and sorry about the coughing. Yeah, but I fucking ran in the back of the bus, opened the door, helped these disabled kids out like fucking. That was a hero
good.
moment. You know, so I reckon you get that hero mode when you're in D-Day. You're like, cunts dying. You're like, ah! Dead.
yeah.
But at least you'd hit that hero mode,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Maybe we should send all the disability people to go fight the
war.
wars.
That's not a bad idea.
They'd be good in them tanks and shit. eh?
Yeah, they're like the ones in wheelchairs, put them in the tanks.
Oh, yeah.
Because they can't really run. And I hate to see them on the beach in their wheelchairs. That'd be
Dumbest
Oh,
fuck.
they need the big wheels, eh? You know?
Off-road wheels.
The real big ones. Like that big
yeah.
stuff.
You don't do this anymore. You got the pedals. Oh, you can't pedal. You might as well walk.
You know those. Speaking of pedaling, you know those things you used to get at the beach in Hiram.
Yeah,
And
that's
they got
what
the
I thought.
yeah,
That's what I
that's
thought.
the wheels they got on there, but they have to push them.
Yeah, I don't know. No, they got someone helping them. It's sort of like.
Just ducking behind him.
No, he's getting.
He's
He's
like-
on the back of a trailer. Cords towing him.
Oh, he shot me in the leg. Oh, it's all good.
So can I do a U-bolt?
I can't feel it.
No, it'd be way worse to enter a war via the water.
Yeah.
Like rocking up on a beach
Yeah,
rather
well-
than coming through a forest.
Well, they got the high ground.
Yeah, you're literally just sitting ducks, literally.
Yeah, literally. But also, like in Vietnam, it was jungle fucking. So you just get ambushed, cunt. You'll be walking along, and next minute there's this fucking army just rocks up on you.
Well, they've been there, yeah. Like
Yeah,
they've
you
been
know?
like, all right, they're here.
Yeah, so you get ambushed. Whereas like on the Western Front and stuff, they were fucking.
Excuse me, guys. Yeah.
They could see for miles, you know, across fields and shit. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, they're coming. Get ready, boys.
Yeah.
And go, you know.
Yeah.
So jungle warfare's fucked. Landing on the beach would be fucked. What about Gallipoli when the Aussies went there?
Yeah.
They landed in the wrong spot.
They
Who's
landed
running that
Poppy Field or
show?
something.
Can't.
They landed in a poppy field or something?
Nah. I don't think so. No, they landed in cliffs and you couldn't even fucking climb the cliffs.
Who planned that trip?
Yeah,
cunt?
they fucked up. Well, the navigation back then probably wasn't amazing. But
What would you do? You'd be like, where's the 6 footer cut?
We're like, how are we getting up there?
Rock falls
There's
off.
Turks just up there like.
It's like Turkish kids with fucking guns that are playing
There's
around.
one. Then there's all one shot too. It's like.
That's fucked.
Yeah, just getting hammered. Like, oh, we'll
Yeah.
get out. Oh, yeah, you fuck.
Musket. Oh, I've run out of bullets. It's just like rubber pellets.
Grab that rock. It looks symmetrical.
It's pretty close. Start grinding that rock down. Need that fucking edge off it. Speaking of wars, fucking old Elon's trying to start a bit of a battle with Trump.
Oh, they've been had a bit of a fallout, haven't they?
Their tweet was like, now, this is what Elon tweeted, right? Now to drop the big bomb. Let me get it up so I can actually, I wrote it word for word so I didn't paraphrase here. Here we go. Don't move, Chris. Sit back down.
Hang on, I'm just gonna come and read it. No, I'm just gonna...
He says, time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That's the real reason he doesn't want them to go public.
So what's that like? And didn't he just fucking
He apologised for
yeah
it too.
apologise and come back on that now? He's like, I didn't mean to go full bore.
Did he
into that.
just?
Apparently,
Right.
obviously, him and Trump have had a chat saying,
I can get you a ticket.
it's a good letter. No, I don't know. It wasn't my Trump impression, but it wasn't very good.
Yeah, well, wasn't very intelligent. Wasn't a very smart move.
Well, I thought.
Especially if it's not true. That's wild.
Well, maybe it is. Well, would he say something that's not true?
Hey?
Why would he say something that's not true? Yeah,
Exactly. But
But-
he obviously did.
I don't know. And obviously, he's taking it back now.
You know what else he lied about? Being like the number 1 or top 10 World of Warcraft gamer. Lied about that.
Did he?
Yeah, you know, he said it on the Joe Rogan podcast. They like looked into it and he like paid people to rank his accounts right up and shit.
Really?
It's like that's the craziest thing to lie about.
Well,
Is
I'm a
being
bit
the
of a-
best gamer.
Yes, especially World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
cunts.
yeah.
Fuck off.
Like, why would you let something wild to lie about? He's gonna go bad, I reckon.
I thought it was well, he's fucking. If he goes bad, we're all in trouble. That cunt's got everything set up. Cunt.
I don't think he will go bad until everyone's got the chip in their brain.
Yeah, then he's going to control us. But
We don't need
I
to
thought it was a
like-
good combo, him and Trump. Like when he was in the finance department or whatever, and he was like finding out all these cunts are stealing all this money. You know, did you hear about how those dudes who had like been dead for 200 years are still claiming some fucking money from the government and that?
Yeah, where's all that fucking going?
Yeah, see, what happened there? They fucking just buried that under the rug too.
Yeah, but it was good of him for bringing it up, but a lot of people weren't happy with him bringing that up.
There's definitely going to be repercussions for busting rich cunts.
Yeah.
They'll be like, shut this fucker down. You know?
Yeah, 100%.
He's the richest though.
Oh, no, he's rich. That's why he doesn't give a
That's
fuck.
why he did it.
Yeah. He's like, there's all this money.
He earned all his money. Like, he hard earned all that shit.
Yeah.
Kid from South Africa.
And there was fucking big talks of Trump shutting down Elon's government contracts. So, like, all his NASA shit. Like, his SpaceX
Yeah.
runs off fucking NASA.
Funds,
Yeah.
government-funded shit, right?
Yeah, all the NASA shit. Taking astronauts to space station and that sort of stuff. So
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't know what that's doing.
I was just thinking, like, man, if he goes bad, we're all fucked, eh?
Yeah, like he could just maybe remember he said I could make a swarm of fucking murderous drones right now.
Yeah.
Fuck.
How was Trump when he said he's got 72 nukes? And they're like, oh, why does he have 72 nukes? He said, because that's exactly how many you'd need to sink the whole of North Korea.
Is that what Trump said?
Yeah, like that's what Trump's associate said.
Fuck.
And I was like, that can't. It's just like that's who you want as your leader, though. Like, as far as defense goes,
he doesn't take any shit.
like he reckons if there's one rocket sent from North Korea,
Anyway,
the whole country goes under the water.
Yeah,
he's just gonna
fucking
go drop
delete.
them all. That island will just be like 24 hours. It'll be an ocean.
Control Alt Delete.
Yeah, proper shut down.
Reset. Yeah, but what else, there was something else I was going to say about that.
On that topic.
Yeah.
Did you see Elon Musk's like being accused of using ket? Like
That's what I
ketamine?
was going to say. Have you seen the videos of Elon? We're having a bit of a technical difficulty, but Elon, there's like videos of Elon sitting at the table, like at the White House or some shit. There's Trump's over here talking, and then Elon's got like 5 forks together in this like dome thing, and he's like balancing it on his finger and shit. Like, looks high
He's
as
an
fuck.
alien, bro.
And there's like heaps of videos in him.
Yeah, and there's like ones where he's standing behind Trump and he's doing this one.
He
you
said
think
he
he
used
would?
to use ketamine as for it to treat his depression and stuff.
Yeah, I heard that. So he's probably
I've cured it
there's
a few
lot-
times to cure my depression myself.
You cured it.
I've used it a
Oh,
few
used
times to cure my depression.
I've never used it. Ketamine's just bad for you guys.
Musk
Stay in
has
school.
spoken
Yeah, stay in
about his past of use of ketamine as a treatment for his depression, but has denied recent and excessive use.
Okay, the richest man in the world is on ket. Is that bad?
If I was rich, cunt,
No wonder he wants to colonise Mars. This cunt's tripping balls.
I'd probably just get on the coke if I was hell rich. Just to be like,
Yeah, but that's
what was that?
all right. You just blow it out.
I just sneezed. That I don't need that one. Next, more.
That one was too little.
Line me up a big caterpillar. Yeah.
Jumping off topic a bit.
What?
We did have something in the. I'll pick which one do we want to do first here because there's two goodies. Now, this is we'll go with this one.
Yeah.
What do blind people see when they dream?
Nothing. Do they dream? Surely.
I don't know.
Do they know?
Like what? Like I'm talking blind from birth, like full like since
Whoa.
they could. Well, you know.
You don't have to be retarded to be blind. You can be this guy too. You're like, I mean, blind from birth.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Blind and deformed is what I meant.
Oh, right, yeah.
No, but like from blind from birth, you've never seen a person, a color, subtitles. You've never seen
But
anything.
they touch shit, so maybe they could be like,
Oh, that'd be way worse. Imagine what people would look like if you could pick up on just feeling. It'd be like an old Picasso, one of them nightmare Picasso paintings.
you're like, oh, that looks
It looked
fucked.
like a character from Robots, the movie. It's like this big, long, horsed head person with a huge nose.
Would you rather be blind or deaf, though?
Deaf.
Can't hear anything.
Definitely.
You
Yeah,
can
blind would
see.
be weird, eh?
I could be deaf here, easy. I'll put these on.
What do you think deaf people think when the air hostess yawns?
Oh, they're all in trouble.
Thing is, though, you can't talk.
Oh no!
Go down on the floor, everybody!
Perfect English. Just there's an Asian beside you doing worse.
Here we go. Yes, blind people do dream.
Okay.
Both people who are born blind and those who experience who have lost their sight later in life experience dreams. Through the nature of those dreams can differ.
Though the nature of those dreams can differ. Well, what are they seeing if they have never seen anything?
Black dream.
Failed English.
Just like waves. I don't know. What do they see?
They see the
They may
DMT
still
or what?
experience visual imagery in their dreams as their brains can draw upon visual memories and circuits formed before the loss of vision. Oh, that's
So
people.
yeah,
Those who are blind may not experience visual imagery in the same way as those who had sight.
oh, that's trippy.
Their dreams are still rich with other sensory experiences like sounds, touch, taste, and smell.
Okay, yeah, so they don't see anything.
Wake up licking the walls and shit.
Yeah, your pillow's gone.
Oh,
Eh?
I had a dream. I like ate fucking Dulux last night.
All the paint's peeled off.
Yeah,
Your
all
wall.
the pain, your tongue is white.
It says they get nightmares too.
Oh, what's that?
Just loud noises. In
Black
every-
walls. Oh. It tastes like Brussels sprouts.
That's their
I
nightmare.
had a nightmare last night. Someone fed me Brussels sprout after Brussels sprout. No salt.
Couldn't see it,
Fucking
but
horrible.
fuck, it tasted terrible.
Oh, I can only assume it was Brussels sprouts.
Fuck.
It could have been just sat for all I know.
Just dog shit.
Yeah, just dog licking your mouth while you're asleep. Just getting stuck
I had
into
a
his
nightmare
work.
last night.
Oh, the dog was pashing me. The dog's still next to you, mate. Fuck.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. In fact, man, yeah, blind people dream, and I didn't think they would dream at all.
Let us know what you guys reckon.
Yeah, put something in the comments. What do
Actually,
you
we just Googled it. Prove it. But if you're listening and you're blind, 'cause
Yeah.
you can't listen if
See.
you're deaf. But if you're blind and you dream, give us a bell.
Yeah, send something through.
Yeah.
We'll fucking put it up here.
I'm just going to get Ricky to fucking fake call in as a blind person and just give him a spiel. Should we do like, it's just off the rip. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Flu.
Should we
is
do a
in.
prank call on like some random number?
Fucking oath.
Should we just call a random number?
That's a great idea. On a random one.
like go 0414376441.
All right. You do it, because you'll be way better than me.
Should we get Jet to do it? So we can kick back and we can enjoy it.
A prank call just on a random
Just
number.
go random number. Just type your number in and change the last digit and hit speaker.
And what's the theme though?
All right, what's the topic here? This is going to be good, boys.
You're gonna be a plumber?
Nah, go for like they've won a prize. Like they've entered the draw.
Just pretend you're from a radio station, maybe.
Yeah, well, how do I go about that?
Hey, you're for
Should I get
welcome to
ChatGPT
Honestly
out?
Honest in the Morning. You're with Jet, Dylan, and Brody. No, I don't know. Just maybe something like that. Like you're a radio show, and how can you narrow down the area? Are you from Australia? I don't know. You know, just there you go. Maybe a Domino's order went wrong.
There you go. Yeah, just free throw it, bro. You got it? Or is Dylan gonna do it? Because he came up with it. Yeah,
No,
he
you do it.
needs to
No,
do it because
I
he
think-
came up with the fucking
No,
idea.
I think you do it.
All right, I got it here. So
All right, go.
Oh, you want me
Jet.
to do it? No, you do it.
I
Jet.
don't know what.
It's
Nah,
fine.
Dylan,
we
you
can
go.
call another number if it doesn't work.
Go, you go. You did the crime. You did the
Terrible
time, bro.
Infected. Right, we're just gonna call it. Go for
Yeah,
it.
go for it.
What am I
You're
gonna be?
radio station. You're with Jim and Barkley.
Oh.
Should we put your phone on a private number?
Yes,
It won't matter.
I'll just block them after.
definitely do it.
I can pretend to be the cops if you do a private number. Yeah, get out, this is Constable.
Yeah. All
This
right.
is Constable. Have you got a son?
What, you got to throw it back?
Oh.
Put it on silent. Oh.
What is wrong with that? It's all on camera.
You're throwing us off today,
we're
boys.
still filming it.
Yeah.
I think I should be a constable. Is that illegal to pretend to be a police officer?
Impersonating a police officer is a crime.
It is,
It is a crime. But if it's blocked, no one will know.
Who's gonna do anything?
They can't prove it. They can't prove it. Yeah. Was there something in that?
Water.
Really?
Water. Incredible.
Really? I thought that was definitely going to be vodka.
No. Yeah, all right. I'll be a... while we do... Well,
Yeah.
we will wait for that and then we'll do the call in.
You'll be a constable.
Yeah, no, let's go. I'll be a... someone from an insurance mob. This is Julie from your insurance. Julie, I'm not a woman. This is John.
Julie.
This is John, your dentist. Maybe I should pretend to be a cop and say like their daughter's died in a car.
Oh, fuck. Don't do that. We don't have a daughter. I'm 12.
What if we call someone we know? What if we call Mads and be like,
Oh, that might be better.
that way they
Nah, they'll know who it is. This is your fucking voice cut.
just go, hey babe, how you going?
There you
Call
go.
it off my phone.
I'm just letting you know you're the winner of a new competition. It's you, Dylan. Yeah, I know.
All right, what you got, one, Jet?
Yeah, I just gotta.
Yeah, all right. So I'm going to go with I'm a radio dude. I
Yep.
work at a radio station at Honestly Honest in the morning.
Show me your radio voice.
107.6.
Show me your radio voice. Go.
That's it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey guys. Thank you.
No, I'll put it on. I'll put it on. G'day, guys. Like, get out. No, no. All right. Maybe you should do it.
Nah, I'm not
Because you
doing
have a
it.
good radio voice.
Welcome. No, I'm not doing that.
That's like game show shit.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Jet?
I gotta put the.
If you're not worried, let's just run it.
I gotta.
Oh, what about this one? Can I answer? Like, hey, is Mrs. Wall there? No.
Is Mr. Wall there? Who's holding your house up?
Yeah,
I
we'll do
did that
that.
when I was 5. Cunt.
You didn't have a phone in your file.
Yeah, one of these
What
ones.
did you do it with a cup and rope?
I did it with this one.
You and your brother. How good would they be in an emergency?
Oh, they were good. That's why they had 3 numbers. 0, 0, 0. God. And that was the longest one.
Well thought out that.
Uh,
Aren't they all as long as each other?
nah, if you go 1, it's like how quick?
How's it go? Oh, yeah.
If you do 2, it's like
It'd be cool if you could still use them. They should get them for like. You don't need to plug them in. You can just use them on the go. Like you just pull up at the cafe, and just whack it on the table. You know.
There you go, Steve.
Right.
It's-
What's that, Johnny?
You gotta wind it up first.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's going on, old boy?
Did you watch the baseball?
Did you see Willoughby Wally? Oh, no, Willoughby Wally, sorry.
William Wallace.
I'm gonna have a piss. Let's cut. Piss break.
Yeah, we'll cut.
Do it, mate. Do what you think. Take the lead. Fuck.
I'm just gonna call this number
Yeah.
and just see what happens. See
Let's
what
go.
comes to me.
Yeah. All right.
Should
Here
I
we
do
go.
that?
Yeah.
You
Let's
gotta
go.
have a fake name though. Do not say your real name.
Oh, yeah.
Dylan
This is
Reeve
Dylan Reeve
from Sunshine Coast.
Nairmore, 55, Ellswood Street, fucking Burnside.
Right.
Fuck, here we go.
It's ringing.
No one answers a number they don't know. Oh, it's going to be a fail.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not...
Let's type another number in. 0413
Yeah.
44 77 66. That was the mate. Whoa, that tripped me out. I put the number in 0413 449 966. My brain was like, did I accidentally just mix mum and dad's numbers together? I did. It says 0434 is your normal number. I said 0413 449 966. All right, that's a goer, that one.
Let's go. See if we get a
Your
hit.
call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Yeah.
It's on Don't Disturb, so we're going to call it again.
Fuck. All right, one will go. This might be
one
dead.
Change the last decimal.
It might be dead in the water.
That's
This is live TV for you boys.
right. All right, we got action here.
Hello, Karen speaking.
G'day, Karen. How you doing this evening?
Good, who's...
This is Dale. I was just making sure that I did have Karen with a K. Is that correct?
No, that's not my name, no.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Well, all good. Fuck, man. This is not going to work.
It's not as easy as you thought,
It's
is
not going to
it?
work.
It's hard.
I just said,
Go off the top of your
I
head.
just wanted to confirm your name's Karen. She's like, no.
That's not my name.
She got scared there.
She got scared, eh? All right, we might have to look
You're
into
gonna
it a
have
bit more.
to Be a police officer. Just do it.
What about this? No, I can't be a copper. Can I?
Oh, I could put in to translator. I could be like, this is a recorded voice Oh, this is a recorded call. Blah 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 blah, and then wait a couple seconds, and then you start talking. There's like,
I think we should plan it a bit more.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what we should do is get the viewers to send us a phone number of someone they know
Yeah.
with a bit of a setup.
Yeah, that's the go.
So like say if you know your sister's fucking
Yeah, something's going on. Yeah,
like your
there's a bit
sister's
of
son's been
that's
suspended.
Way better idea.
Give us a call. We'll pretend to be the principal and we'll go over some bullshit.
All right, let's come back in.
Yeah.
Right, and we'll say,
sorry, Karen. No.
oh yeah, sorry, Karen, we fucked up. Well,
Sure,
we're gonna
yeah.
leave that in.
Her name was Karen, of course.
Was it Karen though? I thought she said like
No, it was Karen.
Karen Carmel.
Caramel. Apple.
Anyway, so are we gonna cut that?
Righto, we tried the
We tried
Prank
the prank
calls.
call, didn't work.
no, we got a Karen and we laughed. It just didn't work. It'll be in the bloopers
Wait,
reels.
start again.
Righto.
Wow.
That was a tough listen. Shout out to you, Karen.
It didn't actually work.
No, she lied. Anyway, so did we.
Yeah,
But I think from moving forward, I think what we should do is,
we're gonna put it out to you guys.
yeah,
Give us one of your family members or one of your friends you want to stitch up. We'll fucking give us the topic you want to talk about. You know, something that's relatable to them that they can, you know, that
Yeah.
they'll think it's real.
if your mate's had a spinal injury, we can call him and let him know his rims aren't ready for his chair or something.
Something like that. But yeah, please, in the comments or fucking send us a DM.
Send us a DM, that way your mate's not...
Yeah,
Not
he's
got
not
his
aware.
number on
And
the
then we'll
phone.
fucking stitch him right up here on the show. Let's do that.
Yeah, and
Fuck
speaking of calls, we got one of our boys,
Can you get me one of them?
yeah,
Yeah,
a mate of the pod, Slat.
Slats. Slater. One of the boys. Yeah.
He sent in a yarn. Now, I haven't listened to this yet. I thought we'd listen to it first time, you know, on the pod.
Together.
Where's my fucking phone going?
Is that it?
That's
Yeah.
yours.
This is that, Jets.
Whoa.
Give it a throw.
Fuck me, this is
Oh, no, mine. Yeah, that is mine.
He's lost his phone.
Throw it to me.
Is that yours cracked?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
I think it's
Oh,
it's
God.
right next
He's got
to
it.
you,
He's
bro.
got it. All right, we're going to continue on here. Go.
We're not cutting. We're
No.
going. We're going to keep this running.
Yeah.
Now, Slats. We're going to listen to his yarn, so let's go for it, eh?
We're raw dogging this, so hopefully there's nothing too offensive. Let's
Yeah.
go. See what Slats has got.
I'm excited about this because I do love them.
Tibbs. I was
Hang
listening
on,
to
we'll
Start again.
Honestly Honest the other day. Reed Tibbs. I was listening to Honestly Honest the other day. Fuck, when you and Chris are doing a mad job. Keep it up.
Cheers.
I was listening to the first few episodes, fell off, but I just listened to like 6 straight in a row, and fuck me. The time goes by when you cunts are fucking shooting the shit. But I got a good topic for you boys to talk about with a mad yarn. Fucking What about travel stories? Like, obviously, I was listening to old mate in Japan getting locked up, and I can't really top that, but I just went to fucking New Zealand not that long ago for my honeymoon, and we were all on the fucking medicinal cannabis nowadays, you know.
Yeah.
I thought, fuck it, I'll give it a whirl, you know, try and get it over there. Did a bit of research, it was all good, you know, hunky-dory. Just make sure you got the right paperwork and shit like that. And I fucking G'd it all up, called me doctor, got the letter, no drama. Fucking 10 grams of bud on deck. And my missus is a little bit bougier than me and fucking likes to go to the lounge and shit. So we're in the Qantas lounge. Fucking no drama, you know, just having a few fucking tea and biscuits, as you'd say for the English people.
I can see this going
They're
ahead.
having a snack and shit. And she sees these little jars of honey and marmalade and shit, right? And she's grabbed them and just stuffed them in the bag going, oh, that'd be a cute little fucking picnic, little add to the picnic, you know, fucking when we're having a picnic in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've rolled into New Zealand airport, fucking landed in Queenstown, all good, no drama. Fucking Australia didn't even look at me shit. And then I fucking got through, declared my weed. I was like, fuck off. There's no way. I've got through scot-free here.
International drug smuggling.
Just fucking put me back through the x-ray again because they just want to x-ray it as you're leaving. And they fucking pulled me up. Oh my god, it'll just be the weed in me front pocket, bro. Like, don't stress, you know? Like, just it's in there. He's like, oh no, it's actually this stuff in this pocket. He's like, did you pack your bag? Do you know the contents of your bag, mate? And I said, yeah, fully packed it myself. And he goes, oh, what's this little jar of stuff you got here? I said, oh, that looks like honey, bro. And then he goes, yeah, well, you didn't declare it, so you got to come with me, eh? Fucking get pulled into one of those little rooms. Here's me thinking I'm going to cop some figures up the bum or something, you know, full research x-ray. And he just goes, oh, fucking, sorry, mate, but you're, here's a $400 fine for bringing in contraband that you didn't declare.
Honey.
And I'm not even kidding, bro. This shit's like a fucking teaspoon of honey. I asked this cunt, I said, bro, can I eat that honey? Because it's the most expensive honey I've ever fucking. And he didn't even find it funny, you know. He said, you pay your fine. So it's got a tail between her legs, pays the fine.
Fuck.
And they're all good, you know. I'm like, all right, sweet, can't get much worse than here, you know. Fucking go to pick up the rental car. And my missus has fucking booked it for our wedding date, not our honeymoon date. So I had to pay $800 for a fucking car, and then that I didn't even use, and then I had to get another one for another $800 fucking dollars. So
fuck.
I left the airport $1,400 down. Has anyone else got a yarn like this? But I just can't believe it. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't even look in me fucking.
In your weed.
In my weed. Like, I could have had fucking 10 grams of honey in the cup. As soon as I didn't tick that little paperwork, fuck me, $400, cuz. But yeah, you guys are fucking doing a real good job, and you fucking make my drives out to work a lot easier, so keep it up, eh? And if anyone's got a good travel yarn, just keep them popping, I reckon.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Slats. That's awesome, Slats. Thanks,
Beautiful,
brother.
that's great. How wild.
Fucking wild.
You got buds. You literally have drugs in your bag.
In your bag.
And he's like, nah, this honey here, mate, we're going to have to fucking sort that out.
You can get a fine for honey.
I love how he's like, can I just eat it? That's the most expensive honey I've ever bought. $400.
What a yard. I've thought about taking weed here and there in my lifetime, and I thought there's no fucking chance.
Nah, it's not worth it.
I think my old girl my old girl's friend like brought some and plugged it or some shit. And I'm like, that's extreme.
Meat wallet.
Yeah, the meat wallet. But Slats had got all his paperwork in line, fucking brought the weed in. And you get pulled up for honey, cunt.
That's fucked. $400 in the rental car. You'd just be going, what's next, cunt?
Oh,
Comes in threes.
Fucking hell.
That's fucked.
That's
I personally haven't done much travelling. Even like I'm thinking within Australia. You know what? I do have a funny story travelling on a plane, you know, like travelling to Cairns. Now, I was on a plane with the old boy, actually.
Yeah.
We're coming back from Cairns, I think. And then we were chilling out.
I think we're on the way. Because
Were
we were
we?
like a bit amped up, man. And you were like, fucking get that. Let's get some wines.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. So we're getting G'd up. We're on the way there. Now, we're fucking chilling. I think I'm in the
In the
Middle?
middle seat. Yeah, you're in the middle.
Dad's got window, I'm in the middle. Some random cunts on the end. And we're drinking, eating crackers and fucking, you know, cruising.
I
Laughing.
said to him, what do you want? Do you want fucking, what do you want? He goes, get me a red. I'll have a red.
Yeah.
I'm like, sweet, fucking. So we got him a red. And I think I said to you, I even said to you, cunt, don't spill that, whatever you do.
All right, remember that. Now, I fill up, you know them little red wine bottles, Jet? You know the ones they give you on the plane, little fella? I poured the whole fucking, every last drop into the wine glass, right? Full wine glass, which are already not stable. The wine glass full is always ready to fall. It's
iffy.
always just a fucking sneeze away from toppling over. Anyway, I'm talking to Chris looking out the window at the coffee and sitting here looking out the window, and I just come back full swing. Must have.
Yeah, must have. Yeah.
Bang, knocked the
I
whole
just went-
red glass off, went all down this dude's pants, white shoes.
He had long pants
He's
on,
covered
bro.
in red wine. And I'm just sitting
Red
there going,
wine, cunt.
oh my God. And I remember grabbing napkins and wiping his leg. And he's like, it's all right, man. Just don't, you don't have
I'm
to
like,
touch
I'm
me.
sitting in the other side looking out the window like, oh my God, cunt.
And I just had to go like, oh, that happened. And then just,
Move on. Yeah, like you got another
Like, you
hour and a
can't
half
walk
with
away.
this cunt. Yeah, yeah.
it's like,
You're stuck next to him.
Oh my God. And then he watched me go, just another red. Just
Another
another
one?
red
You want
over
another?
here. Yeah, just another one here,
Oh,
sweetheart.
fuck, that was
I
crazy.
would have fucking broke my legs if someone did that to me.
Oh, fuck. And
I'd be rather, you might as well spew on me.
I literally said, man, whatever you do, don't
That's your
spill
fault.
that fucking drink.
That's why, it was your
And then he
fault.
spilled it, all this cut. I just locked out. I'd logged out. I was gone, cunt. I'm not even talking to you.
That was probably one of
That
the
was
traveling.
funny as-
That was one of the worst ones I've had. I've no, yeah.
Well,
nothing's cost
I got
me
a bit of a
fortune.
yarn. I fucking, when me and Mum went to Hawaii, it's not that crazy. But when we went to Hawaii, right, me and Mum fucking got proper rinsed, like, on the way there. We were drinking all the flights, because we had to go to Sydney and then from Sydney to Honolulu. So we were drinking all, I think it was like a night flight, so we were already drinking like during the day. We got on the plane, we were drinking.
what you do.
Yeah, it's what you do when you're on holiday, fucking
Yeah.
drink. Anyway, so we're drinking.
On a
And,
plane, fucking oath.
and we're pretty rinsed. And people, we're like in one of those big planes, so there's like 4 seats in the middle and there's 3 on the outside. So we're next to these young American chicks that were beside us, we'd like yarn to them.
Yep.
I was next to them. Anyway, so I got me vape. I had me vape on the plane, and I'm like fucking doing these ones. As I'm pissed, I'm like vaping on the plane, like trying to blow it in my shirt,
Yeah, yeah.
And then fucking it was fine for like half an hour, and then get a tap on the shoulder from the fucking the flight attendant. Like, sir, there's been reports that you're vaping on the plane. I'm like, what? I don't have a vape. What do you mean? She's like, don't, sir.
It's lies.
And then she goes, I'm just warning you, don't do it. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not. So she went away. I kept going. She came back again, and she's like, sir, you're still vaping. I said, no, I'm not. I couldn't hide it. And she's like, if you keep vaping, sir, there's going to be federal police when you get off the plane in America, and you won't be able some bullshit. I'm like, okay, all right.
Some bullshit.
So I'm like, right. So then we had those inhalers, nicotine inhalers. And fucking so your mum's like, openly, like, you're allowed to have an inhaler on there. And she's like, I've already told you. She comes over. I've already told you twice you're going to get done by the police, and they're still vaping. And Mum's like, this is an inhaler, miss. You're allowed to have it. Fucking so the biggest scene, chicks beside us are like, we don't know these cunts.
Oh, it's so embarrassing.
So it was
dude.
hell embarrassing. And so, yeah, it was just we didn't get it done or anything, but fucking who vape? Like, don't vape on a plane,
What
you
about when we
dickhead.
were at the fucking footy watching Cowboys versus Dolphins last year? Well, I go to the footy with these cunts. We get a fucking... Let's start at the start, because there's a wild yarn.
That's pretty wild.
Now, I order an Airbnb on the way to night shift on the night before, right? It's just like Airbnb. There's a cool hotel. Not the cheapest hotel, but, a nice one.
Nice.
I'm thinking me and Mad's getting away. And I was on night shift, cunt. So it was like, whatever, take the cash.
Yep.
I get to the hotel, and I know the old boy and mum's in town somewhere because we're going to the game. And I call the old boy. I say, we just hit the hotel. We just got all our stuff here. Where are you? You want to meet up for a beer or something? And he goes, yeah. Let's fucking
staying
catch
here.
up. And he goes, where are you staying? I said, I don't know. I can't remember what it still starts with an M. And, we're like, yeah, fucking, I think it's called the Morgan or something. And he's like, it's not the Morgan you're staying at. I'm like, yeah, it's the Morgan, Matt. He's like, confirming. Well, yeah, it's Morgan. And Chris goes, I'm at the Morgan. And I'm like, you're not, bro. I'm talking Brisbane, bro.
Yeah.
Talking 400 trillion
1,000
hotel
hotels,
rooms.
yeah.
And we're like, right, okay. I said, all right, well, what floor are you on? He said, 4. I said, I'm on floor 4.
Fucking
We're like, there's
bullshit.
no way. And I said, walk out of your room. And And we walked out of our room, and we're on the other side of the hallway. He's over there. I'm here. I was like, are you fucking
Are you serious? God, did you book that?
I was like, brother, I'm going to get 212s. I'll be back in there in a minute. We just sat on the balcony. We were just like, what the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
And then we got some lime scooters, which I've never really participated in, the old lime. We don't have many here. But in Brizzy, I'm fucking chucked the missus on the back. So did you.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
We're fucking flying down to the stadium, blind, as well as dogs.
Yeah, fucking blind.
And flying down there, and then Dad spots the cops, and Dad's so scared of the police, he hits the anchors on the
I'm
scooter.
like, get off, baby, get off, get off.
And Mum falls off the back of the scooter onto the street on the side
Just
of the
like
road.
ragdolls on the ground.
Just falls, to a just like pedestrian crossing. Mum's on the ground behind Dad. Dad's acting like
Nothing happened.
Well, he didn't
He's like,
catch me in the
"Ow!"
act. Yeah, Mum's like,
Oh, my knee.
go across the road. I still had Maddie on the back. It's like, yeah, right. And he's got cops directing traffic with things. Like,
not
he's
even a
like,
cop, like,
no way he can write a
interested in
ticket
me.
right now. He's just, you know. And then we pulled up. Anyway, we were at the stadium. He had different seats. That would have been wild. Imagine like random tickets sitting next to each other.
next to us,
Oh, God, we're going to have to kiss later. Anyway, I knew where Chris was. He was behind the try line. I had Bucci in front of me, you know, on the other side of the field. The boys were out and about that day.
Yep.
Boys on tour. And I get a phone call after half time, towards the last 20 minutes of the game. A call from old boy. He's going, yeah, they're kicking us out, Dill. I'm going, what the fuck? I'm in the middle of the stadium, blind as well.
Yeah.
I'm getting 4 at a time. They're going, yeah. He's like, yeah, we're getting kicked out. I said, why are you getting kicked out? He said, oh, your mother's vaping. And there's kids everywhere. And their parents called the fucking security.
We were sitting in the chair and we were vaping, like, just flat out. Who gives a fuck? No one's going to whinge about that. And the chick beside us goes, excuse me, I've got children here and you're vaping. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
You'd have been the most obnoxious cunt too.
And I was like, whatever. And I kept going, like, yeah, righto. Next minute, security, you guys, no vaping in here, you got to go. Fuck. So we had to leave. But then we fucking...
I had to leave too.
Why? Because
you were out the front. I'm going, babe, we got to go. I'm going, take the phone, going, babe, we have to leave. I'm like, why? My mum and dad had been kicked out. And it was like she knew. She's like, righto. She put her shit away. Like, again, there we go. And then we get out. We go to the Caxton.
We did. That's right.
I said, fuck, if we're getting kicked out, we're going to the Caxton for the rush. The game hadn't ended yet.
Yeah.
So let's get to the Caxton. Pull up to the Caxton. The line is down the street
miles
long.
long.
So I didn't know exactly what the Caxton was, right?
Yeah.
So we got us go up to the door. The security's there.
Caxton Street. Is there a pub called the
Yeah,
Caxton?
like the Caxton,
Oh, yeah.
right? So, but I didn't know where it was. I just assumed this line was the place that that was where the Caxton was. So I walk right past hundreds of people to the front door with all you guys.
Yeah.
Straight to the security. And I'm like, dude, is this the Caxton? Like, is this the thing? He's like, yeah. He's like, you boys trying to come in? I was like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to fucking get in for a beer, but I'm not going to wait in this line. And he just went, no, you're all right. But push the door in front of all these people. And he pushed us in.
Go straight in.
He
You're
goes,
honestly honest, aren't you?
Yeah, no. He goes, you go in, mate. I said, these guys are with me. Is that cool? And he looks at it. He's like, yep, you guys are right. Push us in. And the guys at the front of the line are like,
What the fuck?
Because
you had to wait for people to leave to go in.
Yeah,
It was over.
full. And I'm telling you, it was full. Like, I had my hands like this, pushing through people's waistlines to get to the bar.
I lost you like 5 times. Cunt.
Yeah, I was having a ball, but I was running around like a mad cunt. They had full outdoor areas,
Yep.
indoor area. I got photos on my phone of me with 2 random guys that look like the dudes from Workaholics. Like just some random dudes I've got photos with. And then I ended up riding. You guys went home, took my hotel key with you.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I ended up, Maddie left.
Didn't Maddie go missing or something?
Yeah.
I had to go back and find her.
No, I went missing. Maddie went to the hotel.
No, Maddie was crying or something.
Yeah,
Well, something happened there because
Yeah,
she was
we
crying
argued
and I had to get on the scooter, but I was blind. I'm like, I'm going to get Maddie, Amy. She's like, what? She's blind. I'm like, right,
What?
and I'm like, don't even know where I'm looking, bro. Why am I? Where? I don't even know where I'm going.
You found her?
I found her. She was coming across the bridge. Chucked her on the scooter. We went back there. Next minute,
Took her up to the hotel.
yeah.
Right, then...
Oh, that's right. I walked out without my key.
Yeah. So all of us are locked out.
So I'm locked out of my room. We're locked out of your room. No,
No,
someone
you
had
had
the key.
my key.
I had
so
your key,
we
yeah.
could get up the elevators to our floor, but he had to sleep in my hotel room.
On the couch because Amy was that fucked. I was bashing the door down and she did not wake up.
Dude,
and the dude came out, remember? When I'm bashing on the door. Dude came out like, can you stop bashing on the door? I'm like, fuck.
Bro, I went to the wrong hotel at first. It's called the wrong room. I tried to call your room.
It's like, no.
And he's like, no, you got the wrong hotel. I'm like, fucking bullshit. This is the Morgan card. Where's Chris? Losing it.
Look at that
And by the way, I came out with no shirt. I crashed the Lime scooter. Because you know those street signs that go like across the top of a pathway?
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
rods either side of
the
path.
side at the top.
And I'm just fucking blind, sauced as. I'm just riding this little scooter. And my handlebar must have clipped at one of them.
Oh, no.
And I just up the street, ripped my shirt, tore my shirt up. So I've just ripped that cunt off, thrown it off. And then, I was just riding around the scooter, around the stadium, lost. I got a good sense of direction usually.
Yeah.
Phone's flat.
Yeah,
So
phone
I'm
flat,
just,
that's
so
fucked.
I'm just going around the stadium trying to figure out
Which way on-
what's familiar.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to pick north. I'm seriously looking at the moon and shit. And I'm trying to figure out which way I'm gonna go. And somehow I made it back to the hotel, and we fucking
No.
that was a terrible way to wake up in the morning. Wake up like, holy.
Yeah, I
we
paid
fucked up.
$400 or something for that hotel, and I slept on your couch, cunt.
Yeah,
I
then
woke up in the morning and bashed on my door, and he was like, "Where have you been?" You don't want to know what happened. Fucking, that was funny.
That's
cunt.
what- well, speaking of fucking pissing your missus off, to finish us off here.
Yeah.
What's some weird, like, what's some annoying shit that amuses you but pisses your missus off that you do, like, on purpose? Like, I'll pour the last cup of water out of the jug in the fridge, and I'll put it back in there empty, just knowing full well I'm going to hear it in, like, half an hour, and it's hilarious to me, dude.
Oh, no.
She comes in like, what the fuck have I told you? And I was like, I got you again. You know, so, like, I'll say it, I'll answer it like that. And she's just like, you're a fucking idiot. And God forbid she did something to me, I'd be like,
If you offered, yeah.
this is 2 times now. But like, what's something else? Like, what's something that you you're pretty good at the old.
No, I love pissing my missus off. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a great.
But one
hobby.
thing I do is, it's like if I'm in bed, or if I'm going to bed and she's in there, and like, you know, the fitted sheets like kind of coming off the bed, I'll fucking grab the sheet while she's in there and like pull on it, trying to straighten it out, and then she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I go around to her side, which is even worse probably because she don't give a fuck. It's always fucking like just hanging on the tip of it. And I'm like, tink. She's like, "Can you get up?"
Over her face. The corner comes
It's
over.
comfy, you know. Yeah, fucking, and I'm just be pulling that shit. That's and I know it annoys her, but I don't think it's. I'm trying to piss her off. I'm like, I need to fucking get this bed good
Pissed
before
off
I'm
or
in the
not,
bed.
I need to sort.
Yeah,
that
I need
out,
to sort this out.
No, I'm talking like just you just know you're being an asshole right now, like you do stuff, but like not like shit that's like really effective. Just like
Just
another
little
thing
shit.
I do is like if I have a Nesquik or a cordial or something,
Yeah,
instead of like rinsing my glass out and washing it like
Yeah.
an adult, I'll fill it to the brim with water and put it on the sink, on the side of the sink.
yeah.
So she has to wash it, but she also has to pick the kind of spill shit.
That's like the.
It's funny as fuck, you know. And
It's
it's
like the
8
old
glasses.
It's like the old frying pan trick when it's your turn to do the kitchen, you have to wash
Oh,
up.
you fill the
yeah,
cup,
yeah,
yeah.
it's like, oh, frying pan, I'll just fill
Oh,
it
I
up.
let everything crisp off.
I've got to just loosen it up a bit. It's there for fucking 2 days until some cunt washes it.
Yeah, no. Well, you know, that gives me a quick thought.
Yeah.
Great prank I heard. You piss into a fry pan.
Right.
Someone you don't like. You piss into a fry pan, put it in the freezer so that it freezes like a plate, and you can slide it under people's front doors. You just wake up with a puddle of piss.
That's good.
That's
bro.
good,
That's
eh?
genius. Fuck yeah.
That's a good one. Jab, you can do anything that inconveniences your missus that you think's funny. You know what I mean? Like whether it's like when you put your belt on, you go dunk. I do that a little bit too.
Oh,
I'll
really?
do the dunk
Just to annoy
80.
him?
If it does it twice to me and it annoys me,
Then you'll just keep
then I'll
going.
just do it 8 times to it. And I'll keep doing it till Maddie says something.
Yeah.
So it could be 12. I'm just waiting, like dunk. Look, it's
You
hilarious.
got anything, Jet? I also sing at the top of my voice.
Yeah.
And then Amy be just like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, I'm singing you a song, Amy. And then she's like, oh, are you listening? She's like, fucking shut up, cunt. She's like, you're a
Like the
fuckhead.
Goonies. You do that.
Oh, Bucci can sing that flat out. all the
Oh,
way.
yeah, 100%.
Elizabeth. Nothing, Jet? I know you, like, he takes a shit in front of his missus. You do that?
No, don't do that.
I've never, in 45 years, 26 years, taken a shit in front of my missus.
I don't do it ever.
He does. That
I
people
had a
do.
bird that did come in while I was shitting. I'm like, no.
There's got to be some mystery, right? You
No,
don't want to see
yeah,
everything.
It's just like a.
So she's in there sniffing your turds.
It's a better relationship. You're more comfortable, I guess.
What? So you're taking a shit?
I'll go into the toilet while Maddie's peeing and pee between her legs.
Yeah, I've done that.
Oh, I've never done that.
It's not like saucy or anything.
No.
It's not attractive
every
at all.
time. It's-
No, yeah, but
Will you piss on your missus in the shower?
never.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
That's
Is it funny?
hilarious. Yeah, you piss on the, especially.
Maybe I've done
this is
that
when
once.
it's the funniest.
Yeah.
Is when they're leaned over to get some soap. They don't know. And the shower's warm enough.
Yeah,
so they
it's
don't
like
know you're
even
pissing on them.
temperature.
So you just piss all over their back.
Oh, no, that's too much. I've never done that.
They don't know you're doing it, you know? And they might say like
Oh,
an
fuck.
inkling and then goes like a bit like.
And then they have a look. Oh,
No,
what are you doing?
no, you piss away quickly. And you don't tell them anything
Oh,
about
it's just
it.
for you.
Yeah, it's just for me. Listen, there's another joke I did today. It was the first time I've done it. I planted a future joke for myself.
Okay.
Like a future laugh. I planted
Yeah.
a future laugh for myself, right?
Right.
So, our mate,
I've already got
a mate of ours I won't mention names, but his brother and his mum, sorry.
Oh.
So, yeah, no.
Okay.
So, mother and son. No. This guy's uncle, so his dad's brother got with his mum. So
Yep.
his uncle and his mum brooded.
Yep.
And I told Matty the story, and then I said, and he's like, "Oh God, how did the dad handle it?" I said, "Oh, he killed himself." You know, which wasn't true.
Yeah. Okay.
Which wasn't true at
Where's
all,
the
right?
setup? I'm voting
Yeah,
for-
all right. So, and then so that's how I end the thing. I just end it with he killed himself, right?
Bang. What was their
Yeah,
reaction to
months
that?
later, today rolls around, and the similar story pops up, and she goes, "Oh, that happened to Dylan's mate, and his dad killed himself." And she looks at me like, "Didn't he kill himself?" And I was just like, "Oh, that's right, I lied to you about that." And it came back, and I was laughing.
Yeah,
And then she's looking at me like, "That's fucking absolutely psychotic." Like he lied to me about someone killing themselves, and then I told you about it in front of your mum, and you said, "No, I was joking."
Oh,
And I was like, "Nah, he's alive. He lives in Doonan, actually." That guy's fucking sweet. He's all good. Wasn't in the time, but
oh, fucking hell.
but anyway, don't piss on your missus' backs.
Oh, I'm going to give it a crack. I don't think I've done that.
It's funnier when they don't find out. You're just like,
Oh, it's just for you. You're just like,
Piss
yeah,
on
I
you.
pissed all over
That's
it. That's so
fucking
good. All right, boys. I think we're done.
yeah. Let's call it for the week. Thanks
Mate,
again.
thanks for dropping by.
And be more like Slater. Send us any yarn like
Yeah,
that.
send us in yarn. Fucking also send us in a prank call that you want to do to one of your family members or your friends and shit. We'll fucking Dylan will rip it, mate. Let's go.
Let's rip in. Another thing is, send in your yarns to honestlynhonestpdcast.gmail.
No dot. So honestlynhonestpdcast@gmail.com.
All right, send that shit in.
I'll put it up here.
And like Slat said, put the question to the people. What's your worst travel experience or story?
Yeah.
Call us in, leave us a yarn. That was a 3.5 minute yarn. We'll deal with that. But 1 to 2 minutes we'll want.
Yeah, just make it short. Nothing too crazy, but
Yeah.
fucking send it in, boys. We fucking love it. It's great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Slats, for that too, by the way.
Yeah.
Fucking legend. We
Like,
love ya.
subscribe, and peace to the Middle East.
See
Peace.
you, boys. Woo!